Well, you know that we love our national days here at CBS Detroit Mornings, and today is no different. But we're going to take a break from the fun and getting a little more responsible, especially when it comes to talking about our money. It is National Financial Awareness Day. And Lauren, you're helping us out by saving, not spending our coins, right?
Yeah, something I could practice a little more. We are saving all the coins right now with Valeri from Cornerstone Community Federal Credit Union. Thank you so much for being here, Evan.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
All right, so let's get right into it. Talk to me about the significance of just saving and then highlighting this month.
Yeah, it's so important to be aware of your finances. So saving is one of those things that's a foundation for making sure that you have a solid financial future. So we talk a lot with people making sure that saving is kind of like working out. You just have to be consistent with it and you're going to see those results over time. So even if it starts with like 20, 50 bucks at a time, putting that money into retirement or into your savings so that you can save for those goals, that's all it starts with, is just being consistent.
And what are some best practices for those who try to be consistent, but they kind of fall off?
Yeah, certainly. I think when it comes to saving, is just making it automated, so you don't even have to think about it. Have that automatic direct deposit into your account. Maybe have some funds transferred every month into a high yield savings account so that you're building up an emergency fund. Things like that, so you don't even have to think about it. Having that money from your 401k or deposited from your employer check into your 401k automatically. That way you don't even have to think about it.
And how important is having that nest egg, especially in today's economy where we see all the time inflation is taking a toll on a lot of our pockets?
Yeah, certainly. Inflation's taking a toll, so it's important that people start saving, especially for retirement, early. And then you retire early. A lot of people get to the point where they want to retire early, but they haven't put aside that kind of money to do so. So it's important that we start saving early because that money is going to compound and grow over time. So the earlier you start, the better, even if it's in small amounts.
And some of us here are parents, and our viewers are parents as well. When should we start having these conversations with our children?
I would start having conversations with your children about that in their teenage years so that they start getting the idea of, hey, I want to save. Even younger than that sometimes, giving them a goal. Even when we're adults, it all comes down to financial goals so that we're saving for those goals. So talk to that about your kids, even if it's something simple like, hey, you want a new baseball glove? Here's how you start doing it. Start putting aside $1 from your allowance every week and building those habits with kids from when the time they're young. That way when they're young adults, they already know, hey, I want a new car, I want a house, I want to, have a good retirement. That way they're saving and they know how to do it from a young age.
So Evan, for people who are loving what you're saying and they want more information, where can they find you and find some more tools?
Yeah, certainly. So like I said, I work for Cornerstone Community Financial Credit Union. So you can go to our website, ccfinancial.com, and there's a lot of different things on our blogs, different ways you can learn to save, invest, and protect your finances as well.
And if you could leave our viewers with one nugget today, what would it be?
Save more than you think you have to. That's the biggest thing. And work with a financial advisor. I think that's huge, is that a lot of people think that just because they're putting money into their 401k and they're getting that employer match, that they're doing enough for retirement. It's important to work with a professional and make sure that they're on track so that you do reach your financial goals in the future.
All right, awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Evan.
Thank you for having me.